Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Ha Rekha, Hakwadash, and double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Wa Shalom to you, Akim, that puts the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity. By Hashem, Ha Rekha, Hakwadash. Pretty much, that's again a quick lesson. It's mainly based upon how, I'm dealing with Yahweh by Shemiah Shai's money, and how pretty much, how the Lord, matter of fact, I'll go straight to the parable. This is Matthew chapter 25, verse it's like here. I start at the 14th verse. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling to a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods, and unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability. And straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants came, so like it cometh, and reckoneth with them. So the main point is pretty much how the Lord, he ordained us to be stewards, over his money. I'm saying, for us to be occupied, to double and flip his money, for the time being. And pretty much when you go into Luke chapter 20, verse 25, because, when Jacob's trying to tempt Yahweh Shai, about the penny, of Caesar, what the Lord say, to give what, to give what is to Caesar, but give what to Yahweh by Shemiah Shai, to Yahweh by Shemiah Shai. And this truth, the Lord has ordained us to come into his truth and to wake up, to acknowledge his word. For us to give what is unto him, his, what belongs unto him, and we do so with, a sacrifice of our bodies to him, by pushing forth this word, by doing this truth, to the best of capabilities, man, and keeping his commandments up to the best of our capabilities. But this is Luke chapter 20, verse 25. It's like verse 23, but he perceived, it's like verse 21. And they asked him, saying, Master, we know that thou sayest and teachest rightly, neither acceptest thou the person of any, but teachest the way of the Most High truly. Is it lawful for us to give tribute unto Caesar or no? But he perceived their craftiness and said unto them, Why tempt ye me? Show me a penny whose image and superscription hath it. They answered and said, Caesar's. And he said unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which be Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things which be the Most High's. And they could not take hold of his words before the people, and they marveled at his answer and held their peace. I'm saying? So, so things which belong to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, those things, be due. And another precept where it says, to hinder not, to pay thy vow to Yahweh Shemiah Shai. The main reason why I'm going to this lesson is because I'm dealing with what Jacobs was calling the brothers flunkies, but it's a righteous thing though, man. Because why? Because we're doing the will of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, in all diligence, and we're doubling up on it, and we're doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing, man. So we can be flunkies, man. But but the average peon, is just gonna look at that and just think of it to be as just a fucking insult. But they don't really go into the words, and they don't really be in the spirit, to bring forth the edification, to be edified and to really, to really back it by the scriptures, man. Because wisdom, flow from all things, man. And they'll know that, that was just straight wisdom flowing right there, man. Because at the end of the day, you know, you know, it all led to the truth, man. To being edified, man. So Jake just fucking, come with these different, words to try to offend brothers. But, all things, work towards the good, I'm gonna be paraphrasing, but mainly to the elect, man. So, that's pretty much it. But, be it con. Verse 25, and he said unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which be Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things which be the Most High's. So the things which be the Most High's, are this truth, are serving, us, serving him in diligence, in spirit and in truth, and give what's, to Caesar to Caesar, man. Because we're in this captivity, so, by law, you have to work, you have to, do this and pay taxes and all that, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, keep what's ordained until Yahweh Shem Yahshai, until Yahweh Shem Yahshai always, man. That's pretty much the main points that I want to give for this lesson. So I pray and hope that your brothers and sisters find something funny. Till next time I say so.